Hello, hello, hello. Hola a todos, bienvenidos al episodio 1 de Hell Maiden. Which, to be fair, this has been a little bit of a hell because I basically wanted to play Sorcery, I think it's called. Yeah, well, I even had the title written here. So, yes, Sorcery. Combination of swords and sorcery. It looked really good, but it doesn't have Spanish. It only has English. Okay, so like I was ready to record. I was on the main menu. I've downloaded the game, and stupid of me because I should have checked in Steam, obviously, if Spanish was available or not. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm the owner of AVA Spanish, which is like a very small business where I just like teach Spanish since 2019 now, and I'm a Zumba instructor since the end of 2019. So like Spanish teacher since beginning of 2019, Zumba instructor since the end of 2019. And I decided to create this channel purely for fun because it's summer holidays. I'm teaching, yes, but nowhere near as much as when obviously exams were going on and everything. So I'm just like, this is my way to relax, to chill. Some of you might be thinking, Alvaro, you're technically working, right? You're like, making like vocabulary lists for you to download, obviously teaching you Spanish, but it's just playing games. I'm just surfing, I'm just surfing within different indie games and trying to have fun whilst I teach you some Spanish. Okay, so like I'm not gonna like just watch Hellforged, like my first series, which I haven't finished by the way. I'm just like trying this one because I wanted to try something else to bring you a different game. And that's why my top two were Sorcery and Hell Maiden. I saw like in Steam, I saw these two games and I was like, well, I saw many more, but these two were my priorities. And something happened. I flipped a coin and Sorcery came as the winner of, next game to play. But yeah, then obviously the whole fiasco of not having Spanish. And then this is gonna be like more of like a test for like Hell Maiden in the sense of I've tested like 5, 6 different times, just like on the menu, like the main menu, because the music was so loud that you couldn't hear me. I mean, like it would like it would leave your ears just like ridiculously, like yeah, it was too loud. Anyway, so I'm quite sure now it's working. So I'm just gonna go into the game. Like the music will start. Okay, so like you should now be hearing the music of the menu. I'm like from the get-go, I'm kind of loving this because it's very anime. It's very like the music very dramatic. And I read the description. That's why I was interested in this one as well. Like, it's like based on the Divina Commedia, the Dante. I don't know how you say Divina Commedia, Divine Comedy of Dante. Like, I don't know how you say that in English. Like, I know it in Spanish. I don't know how you say it in English. I don't think I've ever had to speak about Divina Comedia in English ever. But anyway, so you have Nueva Partida, okay? As you should know by now, okay? I will be writing Spanish vocabulary and leave you a list to download that I make myself in Canva for free. It's in the comments, okay? So like if you're interested, obviously if you're learning Spanish, again, this is very niche. This like if you like gaming and you like or you want to learn Spanish, hola, bienvenido, hello, welcome. This is your right place. If not, I don't know what you're doing in here, but anyway. So nueva partida, new game, okay, ajustes. Look, I don't think I did ajustes on the on Hellforge. So like, let's do ajustes. Los ajustes. Because that's basically the settings. Los ajustes, right? And then salir del juego is like leave the game, basically. Okay, so should we begin? Nueva partida, let's see. Again, I have no idea what it's gonna be like. Las cartas espíritu. Las cartas. No, I didn't read. I'm recording, so I can just like go after. Is it pixel art? Also, I have to say that before I downloaded the game, it said you should take a controller for best game experience. I don't have a controller, so I'm hoping I can still play with the keyboard and the mouse. Otherwise, this might be a second fail. Okay, the second fail of the day. Dante, who are you? ¿Quién eres? Eres tú. It's you. Do I need to click for like the next? Oh, that's like, is it automatically? Is it me? Oh, okay. Oh, Dante, pensé que no volvería a verte. I should be more dramatic with these things. Like, oh, Dante, I thought that I would never see you again. Also, I have to say the audio only has English, so I couldn't put like the audio in Spanish as well. But like obviously, as you see, the texts I was able to put it in Spanish. So I thought I would never see you again. No volvería a verte. Volver a verte, that's a good one. Volver a ver. O volver a verte. Verte is you in particular. But like, obviously, if you change the pronoun in the end, it would be to someone else, right? So like verme, to see myself, verte, to see you, verle, to see him or her, okay? So like, anyway. Cuéntamelo todo. I love this. Cuéntamelo todo. Tell me all about it. Tell me the tea, tell me the drama, right? I feel like this game is gonna be much better for like Spanish than Hellforce if we're gonna have dialogues like this, okay? Well, I mean, it's been really good so far, and I'm really enjoying it, so. ¿Llegaste a conocerla? Did you get to meet her? ¿Cómo es el jardín del Edén? How is the Eden's garden, the Garden of Eden? I think you said Eden. Thank you, Lady Gaga. You told me that. So this. Wait, this is episode 1 of this series. And like, if you're new to the channel, I hope nothing. Judge me as much as you want. Llegaste. So like, llegar, I'm going to. Well, I'm actually, instead of llegar, which is just to arrive, I'm also going to give you llegar plus a plus infinitive. Okay, so like infinitive is a verb ending in ar, er, or sorry, ar, er, or ir. In this case, conocer, which is a very good one to know as well. Conocer, which is to meet for the first time. Okay, don't confuse with quedar, which I will also add on the vocabulary, because quedar is to meet up with someone. Conocer is to meet for the first time. There's a few more differences, but like that's like the main one. Okay, so llegar plus a plus infinitive. It's like, did you get to do something? So like, llegaste a estudiar el tema 1. Did you get to study the topic 1, for example? It will be on the PDF, on the comments, okay? So like, I will make sure, I'm gonna make like a note or something, like make like a special note for that, because it's like, it's really useful. And how is jardín? Let's put jardín. Jardín is the garden. And obviously we can put Jardín del Edén if you guys are interested in speaking. I don't know how often in your daily basis you speak about the Garden of Eden. Not very often in my case. I don't know you guys. I don't know what are your hobbies. But Jardín, garden, I would say is quite common. Okay? ... Punto. Va todo bien. Oh, va todo bien. Yes, va todo bien. Like, that's, come on now. Va todo bien. We're gonna have proper Spanish. Proper Spanish for you guys. I'm loving this already. I mean, you're probably like, please keep going. I want to see the game. No, we're here to learn Spanish. Well, you are in here to learn Spanish. Like, I know Spanish, but do I? I've been in the UK for way too long now. Right. Va todo bien, Dante. Is everything going well, Dante? Is everything all right? Is everything all right, darling? But it's not darling, it's Dante. Is everything all right, Dante? Va todo bien, Dante. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like, this one is like all worried about Dante. Like, oh my God, is everything okay? Like, did you see the Garden of Eden? Who are you? Right. ¿Quién eres? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? ¿Quién eres? Okay, so like, again, you can change eres, that's from the verb ser, okay, into ¿quién es esa persona? Who is that person over there? ¿Quién es? But in this case, ¿quién eres? Who are you? Specifically, you. Soy yo, Virgilio. Anda, Virgilio, here we are. So, it's me, Virgilio. I don't know how you say that name in English. Virgilio. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna keep the names in Spanish pronunciation because I don't know how you say all of these names in English. So, soy yo, Virgilio. It's me. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But I'm just gonna put soy yo, as in it's me. Tío, no. I said to myself I wouldn't say it. I hate myself. Right. Me recuerdas, ¿verdad? See, just ask you, who are you? Right. ¿Verdad? I'm gonna give you verdad, and I'm gonna give you the verb recordar, because recordar and acordarse is like to remember, okay? And verdad Right. This is a very interesting one, guys, because la verdad is the truth. Like, dime la verdad, tell me the truth. But verdad, that's like, right? Like, do you remember me, right? Me recuerdas, verdad? Like, this one is just like, please tell me you remember me. Like, me recuerdas, verdad? Do you remember me, right? Okay, it's like, verdad with the question marks as a question. It's not like nothing to do with the truth. Like, some people might think like the truth, but like, no, that nothing to do with that, okay? So it's just like a right. Very good one, very good one. I'm like, right, we are like, sorry, but how beautiful is this game? Like, I'm like in awe, like the feathers falling, how like it's beautifully made. Ven, querida, no I'm sorry, but I am. Tengo miedo. So, ven, querida, no tengas miedo. Ven, no tengas miedo, right? Let's add all of this because Ben is like come, right? And I cannot really say that very like loud because otherwise my dog is gonna be like, "Are you calling me? Are you calling me?" Because that's what we call, not my dog is not called come, but that's like like come here basically. Ven, querida. Querida is like querido for masculine, for male. Querida for female. Okay, that's like it's from the verb querer, which is loved or wanted, but like it's the way that we say like sweetheart, sweetie. Sweetie sounds very informal. Like it's like sweetheart. Like, come, sweetheart. Don't be scared. No tengas miedo. No tengas miedo. That's a really good one, okay? No tengas miedo. And it's very good one because like for the ones that are like way, this is not basic Spanish, okay, for you to understand. But basically this is imperative verb, like the verb mood, like the mood, mood. Some people say mode. No, it's mode and mood is different, okay? Like the mood, indicative, subjunctive, imperative. So indicative is the one that like, you will normally use. Now, imperative, negative, you use the subjunctive mood, okay? Again, this is only for like any Spanish students that they're like quite advanced, okay? So like if you know it, you know it. If not, this is like, I cannot like, if I start teaching you now the subjunctive mood and the imperative mood, this won't be a gameplay, this will be a Spanish class. And that's AVA Spanish. That's like my other side, okay? So like, this is more as a remember. If it's an imperative, if it's an order, a negative order, right? So like don't be scared. That's like it's telling her to don't be scared. It's like a command, an order, okay, a wish. So don't be scared using the subjunctive. No tengas miedo. I've added to the list. Yeah, I already have so many words, and we've just started. But it's good. It's good. You guys ain't here to learn. Puntos suspensivos. That's how we call it dot 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 in Spanish. Puntos suspensivos. Okay. Dante, don't be rude, Dante. Dante, espera. Oh, espera. I like that one. Espera. Wait. Yeah, so like if you're in Spain or South America and you hear espera, that's like, wait. I was, my brain was telling me to tell you a very bad joke. Joke, not yoke, joke. And I didn't know if I should or not. But pera is pear. Pear? Pear. Oh my God. Right. I'm sorry. It's pear. No. Pera is a fruit. It's pear. Pear. And es it is. So espera, it's pear. No, please don't like cut. I'm not gonna cut this. Alvaro, if you are pathetic, you will stay pathetic in the video. I'm not gonna. I already told you. I already told you guys that I was not going to edit as much as like or nothing at all these videos. So if I say something stupid, it's on the moment. I'm not really thinking. It's too hot as well. I'm like melting. Like today in the UK, I don't know what's happening, but it's too hot. Okay, so like my brain is doing the best that it can do. Okay, I'm doing my best. I just want to lie down on the cold floor and I don't know, look at the ceiling. But instead, I'm giving you Spanish and Hell Maiden. That's it. So Dante, wait. ¿A dónde vas? Where are you going? ¿Dónde? Right. ¿Dónde? I'm not gonna put ¿a dónde?, although I should. I'm gonna put it in brackets because maybe it's what I do. But like, where are you going to? Okay, so like that is like the to. Donde on its own, donde is where. A donde vas is like you're actually going to a place. Like it's like, where are you going to? So your mind is like, you're trapped in here with me, Dante. You cannot leave. Hello. That sprite is beautiful. That the effect and everything. Okay, bye. Oh, espera yo. Llévame contigo. Ok, llévame contigo. Llévame contigo. Llévame contigo. I like this one. Llévame contigo. I might have to separate them though. I need to like make a note or maybe like separate because llevar, right? The verb llevar is very annoying. Llevar means many things. Llevar, I can say llevo gafas. I'm wearing glasses. Llevo un pendiente de pingüino. I'm wearing a earring of a penguin. Llevo a mi perro al parque. I take my dog to the park. So in this case, like that, taking to somewhere. So he's saying again, it's per. Sorry, guys. He's saying again, wait. And it's llévame contigo, take me with you, right? Contigo, conmigo is with me, contigo is with you. So like, llévame contigo, take me with you. I'm loving the fact that like, we have like, well, las cartas de espíritu son la encarnación del alma. El alma is a soul. What was that? No, I'm not gonna like that. I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. It was like the nipples are the. I can't remember. I can't remember that statement of Bimini. Right. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just like ignore, ignore me. Escucha con atención, querida. Right. Escuchar. Escuchar is a good one. I'm like, guys. Normally, what I do, I don't know if you can see it. I do like, you know, like the previous videos as well, right? So I do like one video, second video, right? So like I see like video 7, video 8, right? I'm already done. I'm already finished of space. So I think I'm gonna have to like buy video 8, and I'm gonna have a whole page with like this one. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. Right. Escucha con atención, querida. Listen. Pay attention. Listen carefully. No, I mean, I know cuidado is carefully, con atención is with attention, but like who in English says listen with attention? Like, you know, it's like, listen carefully, sweetheart. Right, escucha con atención. I like that. Escucha con atención, because I gave you escuchar, but con atención, with attention, like carefully. What are you giving me? What are you giving me? What are you giving me? Can you imagine that I've like done so much for like when the actual gameplay starts, I cannot play with it because I cannot play it because I don't have a controller. Acepta este presente. Tienes mi bendición. Right. Aceptar is to accept, which I think we already did in Hellforge, but it's fine. Aceptar. Right. Mi bendición. La bendición, right? La bendición is a good one. Mainly for games, really. You won't really use bendición. Although in South America, they use like the bendiciones. I think they use it like as a bendiciones para ustedes, really. But anyway, in Spain, it's not, as far as I'm aware, bendición, you're not going to use that on a daily basis. It's a blessing, okay? Blessing. So, accept this present. You have my blessing. Now, acepta este presente, right? That's a very formal way. That's a very like old-fashioned formal way to say present, okay? We normally say el regalo, and I'm gonna give you in the list el regalo, but I'm gonna put like el presente, because el presente is also the present, like the present, right? Present, past, and future. So, but again, it is a way of saying regalo, different way of saying regalo, present. What are you giving me? What are you giving me? What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it a feather, like the icon? Right, debes vivir, Dante. Vivir, to live. And deber plus infinitive. I love that, like that structure, okay? So like deber plus infinitive. Now, it's a very annoying one because if you conjugate deber in present plus infinitive, it's must. So you must live, Dante, okay? So like debes vivir. Debes, the es is the ending for the you singular, right? For like the verbs ending in er. So debes vivir, you must live, Dante. Now, if you conjugate deber in a different tense, like for example, conditional, right? Would. Deberías vivir. Deberías vivir, not debes, deberías. You cannot really say in English, well, you can't say you would, must live, okay? So the transformation in English would be deberías vivir, you should live, Dante, right? So like be very careful with the verb deber plus infinitive, because remember you cannot have, there's always exceptions, but you cannot really have two conjugated verbs together, right? It's like if you have a conjugated verb, the next one should most of the times, 99%, is infinitive, okay? So like, debes vivir, you must live, Dante. Reúnete conmigo en el paraíso. Let's add el paraíso, the paradise. Oh no, my pen is dying. Okay, no, came back alive. Right, so you must live, Dante. Reúnete conmigo is like, come and join me in paradise, right? Come and join me, like let's meet up again, or let's meet up, right? Reunirse is the verb reunirse. I'm going to add it. With me in paradise. The paradise. Does she want to die? Or does she, like, what? Hola? No puedes adentrarte en el infierno. Ah, cuidado, cuidado, careful. Cuidado, careful. What's happening? That went super fast, like the speech bubbles. I need to see if I can like change that because like I want to have time to read. Let me read. Hechizo, el hechizo, right? El hechizo is the spell. El hechizo, the spell. Cargas the sprint. So like I'm guessing the sprint is like in Hell Forge, like the dash, basically. Salud y experiencia, health and experience. Nivel, level. Okay, all of these things like I'm not gonna put it on the vocabulary list. I think I did the same for list. The vocabulary list. Siguiente, yes. Siguiente, I'm gonna add that. Siguiente. Next. Okay, so I actually need to pay attention because okay, that's XP. Carga, so I only have 2 dashes, I'm guessing. That's the spell. So siguiente is the letter D and A is anterior. Okay, so like tiempo, right? Tiempo is a good one, el tiempo, because it can mean both weather, like el tiempo hoy es horripilantemente caluroso. That's too hard to say. Okay? I'm being dramatic. Like the weather today is horribly hot. But tiempo is also time, but not time or as what time is it, right? That's hora. ¿Qué hora es? That's what time is it. Tiempo is like hace mucho tiempo, long time ago. So like tiempo is time as a concept, like as the concept of time, okay? Not for the actual time. Be careful with that. Minimapa, right? You might not have a minimapa in life, but you might have a mapa, which is the map, okay? And I gave you siguiente, so let's actually give you anterior as well, which is like before and next. Like anterior, if I go back, right? And I go next. And then tu mano, my hands. La mano, right? La mano. I shouldn't have said to you mano, la, because I could have asked you if mano is masculine or feminine. Careful with the word mano, hand, because even though it ends up in an O, it's actually a feminine word. Okay, so we say la mano. Right. So I'm guessing it is. I should have seen properly the trailer of this, because it's a card game. Okay, confirmar is E. I can move like this. I can sprint, apuntar. And estadísticas, I didn't see what were my statistics. Oh, wait. Right. Now I cannot. Now it's when we get to the point, guys, of me not being able to talk because I'm just like trying to comprehend what's happening. What's this? Do I need to do anything with it? No? I don't understand. Like, do I have to go somewhere? What's this? I see something in the map. What are you? They look like boots. Distancia de sprint. Okay. So like, let's try the sprint. Okay, so like the sprint is like the dash, yes. We confirm. I don't understand what are these, No. Can I not level up? What is that badge? I'm not even... excuse you, I'm not even level 2. Like, can you like... Right, I might need... How difficult is gonna be this game, by the way? And how do I use the skill? Wait, guys. First of all, pasa entre textos. Right. It was in alto. That's like the pause between texts. So like, I'm guessing it has to be bajo. I'm hoping I haven't messed up. Yes. And now controles, because like, right, okay, hechizo is a Q. Sprint, statistics is the tab. Interact, okay. Ok. Lanza un tajo ardiente de corto alcance. Hechizo plus infierno de Dante. The letter A. It says Q. Oh, what's this? Okay, maximum HP. We have another one in here. They seem like boots. There are way too many enemies. Excuse you. No. I don't want to. I don't want to. No, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I don't. Why are you following me? Don't follow me. You're being rude. I need to remember. I need to like. Oh my Jesus. Right. This is harder than I thought. Because I keep forgetting I have to like move the mouse to actually attack around. But anyway, hechizos, spells. Obtén el emblema de hechizo. Right. Let's get into character. Obtén el emblema. I cannot take myself serious. Obtén el emblema de hechizo durante la partida y pulsa Q para desatarlo contra tus enemigos. Guárdalo para Guárdalo. I think I have guardar from like Hellfort. Like, let's add guardar in here as well, because, guys, I think it's a good one to know. Guárdalo para cuando te veas en apuros. Te veas en apuros, right. Estar en apuros. O verse en apuros, right? Like, to be, I don't know how you say it in English. Actually, I have no, like, I mean, I know it, and as soon as I see it, I'm gonna be like, Alvaro, you knew it. Obviously, it will be on the list. Find yourself, of course, in a tight spot. Like, you're in danger, basically. So, obtain the emblem of the spell during the game and press Q to use it, basically. Desatarlo. Let's add desatarlo. Like, undo it. Like, because I was thinking, like, desatar los cordones de las zapatillas. Like, that's to, like, undo, like, the shoes. The shoes cords, you say? Against your enemies. Save it or keep it for when you see yourself in danger. I see myself in danger at the moment. Cuando usar un hechizo. When to use a spell. Okay, so you are meant to see that. What am I? Oh my God. Okay. Presta atención a este indicador para saber cuándo puedes usar un hechizo. So, like, prestar atención. Okay, prestar atención. Although I think I already did something about atención. Sí, guys, of course, because I said escucha con atención. Prestar atención is like, basically, like, pay attention, right, to this indicator to know when can you use a spell. Should I use a spell? Can I use a spell? Infierno de Dante. Dante's hell. Right. I need to like, I need to process what I'm guessing. I saw in the settings, the animation, like, it was like skill animation on or off or something along those lines, right? And I thought it was gonna be like, you know, like the attacks, like the normal attacks, like the auto attack or whatever skills, you know, of like having the animation or not. Now I know what they meant. That was dramatic. That was so dramatic. Okay, I mean, I have to say, as dramatic as it is, I love that. Right, cartas de mod. Las cartas de mod modificación, la de modification cards, alteran y mejoran tus cartas de arma durante la partida. Alterar. Alter, change, and improve. Mejorar, to improve. Mejorar. Add. Tus cartas de arma durante la partida. Your cards, like your weapon cards during the match. Durante is a very good one to know. Durante. Guys. Hello. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do only one page in this Canva vocabulary one. I think I'm gonna have to like give you 2 or even 3 um slides of vocabulary in this game because I have to go to the next page now if I want to write more words. Right. So experimenta con combinaciones distintas y pule tu estilo de juego. It's because the verb pulir is like not used often, but like when it's used, it's good to know, obviously. So the modification cards, they change and improve like your weapon cards during the game. Experiment with different combinations, and pulir is like improve or make better. I want to believe I know the word in English, and it's just like not coming properly to my brain right now. I hate myself. I hate myself. Polish. And polish your game style. Ok. Main attribute, nivel de carta, color de carta. El color de fondo indica el tipo de la carta, que es like the color of the background of the card is like the font is like the background, but like the, you know, in here you have pink, right? Pinkish. Descripción, cartas que aplican efectos adicionales. Efectos no, efectos. Cartas que aplican efectos adicionales a tus cartas de arma. Okay, so like the description is like the cards that they apply like additional effects to your weapon cards. Okay? And I can reroll. You can reroll 3 times. Okay. Tipos de cartas de modificación. So like, las cartas de mod pueden ser de varios tipos que se indican mediante el color del fondo de la carta. Existen 5 tipos. Why can I not read today? I think genuinely the heat is affecting me. Existen 5 tipos distintos de cartas de mod. Refuerzo, defecto, difusoras, milagrosas y malditas, right? Because I don't think this... I'm going to have to use a new page. Because I don't think this will appear again. I think this is like the first and only time that like so much Spanish is gonna like come up, you know, like the next games I might just give you a few words because this first episode is like so many, okay? But let's add varios tipos que se indican mediante el color del fondo de la carta. Existen 5 tipos distintos. Okay, so like, let's add el refuerzo. Let's add the different types. Refuerzo, el efecto, effect, right? Difusoras, difusoras, milagrosas y malditas. Okay, so refuerzo is like supports, let's say like, yeah, effects, difusoras, like Difusor. Where are you? Difusor. Diffuser, like transmitter, diffusing. Yeah. Milagrosas is like miraculous. Like, oh my god, milagrosas. Like from a miracle, right? Milagrosas. Milagroso, miraculous. And malditas is cursed. Okay. I'm definitely gonna forget this. Cartas que potencian una sola estadística de una única carta de arma. Okay, so like cartas de refuerzo. Basically cards that they strengthen only one stat of the única card, like the unique, like the only weapon card, basically. Yeah. Okay, cartas de efecto, cartas que aplican efectos. They're explaining to you the different types, Álvaro. So basically, cartas de refuerzo, okay, they will like strengthen the stats. The main stat, I'm guessing, of the card. Cartas de efecto aplican efectos adicionales a tus cartas. Okay, so they add more stats, additional stats to the cards. Difusoras, cartas que propagan, sí, like propagar potenciadores y efectos por varias cartas de arma. Su posición en la mano es importantísima. Okay, so like, I'm definitely gonna mess up with these ones. The position in the hand is very, very important because it's like, it says propagan potenciadores y efectos por varias cartas de arma. So I'm guessing like this will match, like the position of the hand will probably match. I mean, I don't know. I will probably just test. Cartas milagrosas, cartas inusuales que otorgan varios refuerzos y efectos poderosos, like unusual cards that otorgar. I like that. Otorgar. And inusual, to be fair, inusual. Let's put inusual. But like otorgar is like the give. Refuerzos y efectos poderosos, like strong effects and powerful effects, basically. And cartas malditas, cartas poco comunes que te dan una ventaja extraordinaria. Oh, no. Ok. So, cartas poco comunes que te dan una ventaja extraordinaria, pero conllevan un gran coste. So, like, very, like, not common cards that they give you an extraordinary advantage, but they carry, like, a big cost. So I'm guessing this is, like, a little bit, like, I've been playing a lot on the Switch, Dead Cells, and I'm guessing this is, like the cursed chests. Like, they, like, give you useful things, but, like, they curse you. So, like, there's, like, a great cost indeed. If you know Dead Cells, you know what the cost is. And yes, I've died many times because of it. Right. Okay. Let's leave the pen. So I'm... Okay. Final llameante. Like fiery final. Al impactar 30%... Oh my god. Right. I have to say, like, the way that everything looks, like the oh my god, like they could have just gone for three cards that they don't move at all. Like 3 cards, like, like, imagine, like, if they were like that and you just, like, choose. And the fact that, like, you can just, like, not the outside shining, right? But, like, the fact that you can just, like, move it like that, whatever it is, like, I find that, this is like the things that, like, differentiate games from being, like, very good to, like, amazing and remarkable, right? So, like, in my opinion, it's like the little details, like the small like the small details are, like, make it... I mean, maybe the game is horribly bad, like, maybe like horrible, maybe it's just, like, the worst game ever, right? But, like, just the fact that, like, they add this type of details and so smooth, so beautifully made, like, that tells me that whoever created this game cares, right? Because, like, they could just have left the cards without moving or anything, but they decided to add this. And this tiny ones, the tiny changes, right? I'm gonna shut up. That will never happen. Like my mom said, no me callo ni debajo del agua. I don't shut up, not even underwater. And that's a fact. Final llameante al impactar 30% de probabilidad de aplicar quemaduras. Like when, like, at impacts, like when impacts, right? Right. Al plus infinitive. That is a very... Right, guys. I know, look, you might be thinking, who is this crazy person? Who is this crazy bastard in here trying to teach me Spanish? I'm genuinely, if you're from the UK, GCSE and mainly A-level Spanish, there's been, like, they set you traps in the exams, right? And, like, al plus infinitive is one of, like, the traps that if you're not careful with, you will be trapped, right? So al impactar is, like, on impact when doing something. So, like, al plus infinitive, right? So, like, al llegar a casa, comeré. When arriving home, I will eat. Al terminar el examen, me iré a casa. When finishing the exam, I will go home. So it's al plus infinitive. I will obviously make it, in the PDF that you can download for free, like, in the comments. But, like, that's a very, very good one, okay? Al impactar. So when impacting, at the moment of impact, right? 30% probability of apply burn. Aumenta el daño un 30%, increases damage 30%. I'm guessing that's... I don't know if it's, like, that's the total damage or just, like, the damage of, like, the auto attack. Auto attack. And disparo certero. Okay, so, like, disparo is like a shot. Certero is like certero. Certero and disparo. El disparo. I know certero. This is, like, I'm annoyed at myself because I do know certero. Accurate. I knew that one. The accurate shot. Aumenta la probabilidad de crítico. See? I like that because that's, like, 20% more critical rate. Not just damage. Like, it's critical rate. So I'm torn between these two, if I'm honest with you. I'm going to say... let's go for, like, increasing the 30... no, let's go for, like... I might regret it, but let's go for, like... Because is there any point of having critical when I'm, like, not doing much damage still? I don't know how I don't know how this works, guys, if I'm honest. I don't know what do I have to do. Lanza un tajo, but, like, do I need to put it there? Do I need to put it in this one? Like, what's... See, I don't understand. I'm just gonna put it... How does it work? Is it only here, then? Let me level up more, please. Let me level up more. Aumenta la duración. Fusión de cartas. Fusion of cards. Puedes fusionar dos copias de la misma carta para aumentar su nivel. So you can fuse 2 copies of the same card to increase their level. Ok. Para ello arrastra... arrastrar. Nice one. Arrastrar. Arrastrar. Arrastra una sobre otra en tu mano, que es like, basically like drag one card on top of the other on your hand. Sabrás que están listas cuando veas un brillo anaranjado y aparezca el símbolo de fusión en el centro. Nota, solo puedes fusionar 2 cartas del mismo nivel. Okay, that's a good note to have. Because I'm guessing then you have to like, if you have a level 2, you will need another level 2 in order to like level it up. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's me making my that was me to myself, not to you guys. Sabrás, like, in order, what is it? Like, you will know that they're ready when you see, like, an orangey shine, brillo. El brillo. Let's do that. And let's do anaranjado. Why not? Anaranjado. And as, like, fusion symbol appears in the center. And the note is you can only fusion 2 cards of the same level. Okay. Niveles de cartas. Las cartas de mod pueden evolucionar hasta el nivel 3. Ok. So like it's a maximum level 3. En cada nivel su aspecto cambia. The aspect changes in each level. Cada vez que suben de nivel, sus estadísticas base aumentan. So like every time they level up, the base statistics increase. Okay. I need to like... Oh god, never mind. I thought I had water left. I don't have any water. Right, it's fine. Confirmar, yeah, why not? Right. Okay, it's because I have the aumenta el daño and obviously it's giving me... Sí, aumenta el daño crítico, but like I don't want to increase critical damage when I don't even know what my critical rate is. I'm honest. Aumenta la duración de los ataques de armas un 30%. Let's just do aumenta el daño 30% again and fusion it because guys. Come on now. Like, how beautiful is this? Are you kidding me? Right, cartas de arma, weapon cards. Las cartas de armas son los distintos ataques que puedes recoger durante tu partida. So, like, the weapon cards are the different attacks that you can collect during your game. Recoger. I don't know if I have recoger, but like, I'm gonna add it because recoger is a good one. It's like to collect, to pick up. Puedes llevar hasta 4 cartas únicas en la mano en cada partida. Okay, so like up to 4 unique cards, like up to 4 different skills, right? Las cartas de arma tienen rarezas diferentes, like the weapon cards have different rarities. Laminado de carta. El borde laminado indica la rareza de la carta. So like the laminated, like, it's because like it's not laminated, is it? Because I always, no, yeah, is it laminated? I'm like, am I going crazy? Laminado. Lamination, laminate. Oh yeah, laminated, yeah. El borde laminado indica la rareza de la carta. So like that's like indicates like the rarity. The rarity, la rareza, which by the way, la rareza came out in one of the Hellforge episodes, and I had no idea. I was like the rareness. I was like, you don't say rareness. Like when I saw myself saying that, I was just like, Alvaro, rarity, mate, rarity. Anyway, so el borde laminado indica la rareza de la carta. So like this basically indicates the rarity of the card. Nombre de carta, name of the card, and descripción. Explica cómo funciona el arma contra los enemigos. Like explains how the weapon works against anime. Against anime, yeah. Against enemies. Contra is because I was like thinking I need to write contra for like against. Guys, I feel like instead of, because I do have the episode up to episode 6 recorded of Hellforged, but I've only uploaded up to the 4th, and I feel like I want to upload this one is like before I keep uploading Hellforged because I have so many words. Like I feel like this video, if you're learning Spanish, I feel like this video is useful. Oh my god, I need to stop hitting the microphone. I feel like if you're learning Spanish, this video is useful. Let's go. Okay, different attacks. I don't really know which one is the rare one. I have no idea which one is the rare one. Right, invoca un sello circular que inflige daño a los enemigos que te rodean. Ascuas prendidas. Like that, like summons a circular sello. And I know this because we have seen it in Hellforge. Sello. Like stamp. Like, yeah, but it's like more like a stamp. A seal. A seal. It's more of... In this case, I'm gonna say it's a seal. I'm gonna write it as well. I'll say you, but it's like a seal that affects does damage, inflicts damage to enemies that surround you. So I'm guessing this is like yeah, like a circle around you, basically, that like hurts enemies. Deja un rastro de fuego abrasador tras de ti al impulsarte. Okay, so like this like leaves like a fire trail after you do the dash. Okay, and lanza una bola de fuego penetrante. I'm quite interested in this one because like these two, I mean, I will try all of them, guys, at some point. Okay, so like I'm gonna start with the one that like for me is like the most pure interesting one. Fuego fatuo. I wonder how you say fuego fatuo in English because like that's fuego fatuo. Like Pokemon has that attack as well. Fuego fatuo. Really? Willow the Wisp, Ignis Fatuus, Jack-o'-lantern, Spook Lights. Oh my god, like the allergy, honestly. Oh my god, the allergy is killing me. Sorry, like hay fever with these hits, not a good combination. Really? You guys have like the folklore-wise, it says Willow the Wisp. Will-O apostrophe the Wisp. Or Ignis Fatuus, Spook Lights, Jack-o'-lantern. Never have seen that in English ever. But there you go, Fuego Fatuo. Fuego Fatuo. Lanza una bola de fuego penetrante. So like it throws a penetrating fireball. Let's penetrate the enemies with our fireball. I want to try to level up with all of this XP because like that monster, I'm not like I'm not a fan of that monster coming for me. Al matar 30% de probabilidad de recoger la experiencia del enemigo automáticamente. That's quite useful. That is very useful. Cosecha. Oh, cosecha letal. La cosecha. Right. The lethal, like, cosecha is when like you collect the fruits and the vegetables. Basically, you have plants. And again, see, al matar. Guys, is super important, honestly, for like daily Spanish. Al plus infinitive, okay? It's very good. So when killing, 30% of chance to like collect the experience of the enemy automatically. And final venenoso, like poisonous or venomous final. It's not the same to say venom than poison. Bite me. Right. See, al impactar again, al plus infinitive. On impact, 30% of probability of applying poison. Right. I'm between these two. And I think because I can move myself and get them anyway, I'm gonna add the critical rate. Oh, I can only add it there. Well, where can I add it though? Because, wait a minute. Because the critical rate wouldn't then mean that it's only for the fireball or only for the attack, the special attack. I don't understand that. I don't really understand that. So let's add it. Let's add it in here. Why not? Let's see. Alvaro, move. Okay, carga siniestra, sinister charge. Yeah, siniestro. Aumenta el daño de todas las armas a la izquierda. So we have this type of game. Okay. So it increases the damage of all weapons to the left at 20%. So I'm guessing then that like that type of cards obviously have to be here to the right because they need like to the left. Right. Aumenta los proyectiles en 1. Aumenta la duración de los ataques de armas. I think I'm gonna go for that, guys. That's increase the projectiles by 1. Now, again. In which one? In which one? I don't like... I'm gonna do it with like the fireball. Oh yeah, now there's 2 fireballs actually. What happened? Amulets. Los amuletos que te ofrece la propia Beatriz mejoran un poco tus estadísticas. La de amulets are like la propia Beatriz, la Beatriz herself, improve your statistics a little bit. However, sin embargo, guys, you need to know sin embargo. I'm sorry, it's a must. However, so like you need to know sin embargo. Sin embargo, solo surtirán efecto durante la partida actual. Pueden ser de 3 rarezas distintas, bronce, plata y oro. So like, however, they only like have the effect during the current game. They can be of 3 different rarities. So bronce, plata, y oro. Let's put all of them. Bronce, plata, and oro. Bronze, silver, and gold. Guys, you're gonna have so much vocabulary. Aumenta la probabilidad de crítico en general un 3%. I currently have only 0%. Okay. Amuleto aumenta los PS max, so like life, basically HP, 20%. And aumenta el daño de los ataques en general un 5%. Okay. I think I'm going to go for like max HP. Because it seems like I'm going to die already. Trying to get the XP. What's that fire here? Oh my god. I know I'm gonna die, but like, it's okay. Right. Estallido. Al matar, 30% de probabilidad de provocar una explosión que inflige un 30% de daño del daño alrededor. O sea, del daño alrededor. Okay, so like when killing, 30% of chance of provoking an explosion that affects 30% of damage around. Aumenta el daño en 30%, aumenta el daño crítico. Okay, so like... Let's do like 30% more damage with the Fuego Fatuo. Hopefully it will be useful. I don't really know where I have to go, guys. Please, like, why are you following me? What have I done to you? Like, seriously, what have I done to you? The tree, please don't. Ah! Okay, we have slimes now coming as well. What is this purple thing? Can I not? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I cannot speak. I cannot see anything else. Please die already, like, you're very annoying. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Right, let's increase the damage. Let's fuse that. I don't know if I can then like fuse it with the other one, but I'm not gonna risk it and wait. Because I don't even know, guys, if like the... Okay, so that's HP. HP items. Oh, right. Mata diablillos. Mata diablillos. Aumenta el daño contra los enemigos a distancia un 14%. So increases the damage against enemies like range attack enemies, right? 14%. Daño crítico, aumenta el daño crítico. I don't have critical rate, so I'm not really interested. And aumenta la atracción magnética. Okay, so like magnetic attraction 20%. Let's go for that. Guys, one second. I think where is it? Like controles? No. It's because like there was one that I was saying about auto. Oh god, I cannot think. It's because like I keep forgetting this is not Hellforge. Or like, jeez, why so many? Why so many enemies? And why can I not use the special attack yet? I generally keep forgetting I need to like move the mouse myself, you know, like in order to attack properly. Why so many enemies? What, like, Dante, what have you done? Who have you like made angry that like they are sending you so much love, man? Oh my god. Proliferación. Aumenta los proyectiles en 1. Increase projectiles in 1. Aumenta la duración de los ataques de las armas un 30%. Increase the duration of the weapons of the attacks, sorry. The attacks of the weapons to 30%. And aumenta el daño un 5%. Uy, un 5%, un 50%. Okay. Let's do that. Because then like the fuego, like the bola. 100%, nice. Like that would be maximum attack now for like the fuego fatuo. Which again, what's happening? Excuse you, why? I'm sweating. Atracción magnética. That's what I chose before. Resistencia sí y sí. Reduce el daño que infligen los enemigos cuerpo a cuerpo un 10%. Okay, I like that because I like tanky. So it reduces the damage that enemies inflict, like melee. I don't know how to pronounce it. Like basically, like, you know, not range, basically at 10%. And aumenta el daño contra los enemigos cuerpo a cuerpo un 10%, right? So like I think I'm gonna go for like the resistance. Why can't I use my Q? I'm trying to like use my Q. Like the... Oh god. Guys, this is hard. I'm sorry, but this is hard. Golpea a los enemigos... Gestión de la mano. Like the ta mano. O de la... There should be an L, not a T. I guess. Or I don't know, maybe it's in purpose. Pulsa E para mover cada montón de cartas a la posición que prefieras. Ok, también puedes mover las cartas de mod individualmente entre las diferentes cartas de armas. So like press E in order to move like the not just like the first one, like un montón. El montón is like the bunch of cards in the position that you prefer. You can also move cards, the modification cards individually entre las diferentes cartas amongst the different weapon cards. Okay. Lanza un tajo ardiente de corto alcance. It's because maybe I should really have chosen that to that. And that to that. And that to that. Because I think like I thought that was the skill, like the actual that dramatic animation that happened before. But I think that's the cuts, you know, that we're doing all the time. Let me leave it like that for now. Right. Invoca un sello circular. Golpea a los enemigos al azar con púas penetrantes, no permanentes. Wow. Zorrito de ericción. That's a new one. This is like, remember, like the one that is like around you. That strikes. Golpear is to strike enemies randomly al azar con púas penetrantes. We like penetrating púas. Guys, this is a problem. I'm on the 4th column. Like, volume of vocabulary. Oh my god. I'm the is it columna? Am I? Oh my god, like honestly. Anyway, it's like for me, it's like my notes, so it's fine. Golpea a enemigos al azar con púas penetrantes. Again, púas. I was looking for that. Púas, because it's like how do you say it? Like spikes. Oh my god, how did I forget that? Cólera de astrape. Golpea a enemigos al azar con un relámpago. Okay. Oof. I don't know which one to get. If getting that or that. Right. Let's get that one. We're gonna try all of them at some point. So like let's get this. Let's get the... I'm so dead. See, like now it does 2. Now it does 2 of the strikes, guys. That's what I mean. Infierno de Dante. I mean, mate, It's impressive. I have to say, it's impressive. This is a game. It's a game. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like in general, like all of that animation. Matabrozzi, aumenta el daño contra los enemigos cuerpo a cuerpo. So that's increase the damage against like the melee 10% enemies. Aumenta la duración de los ataques en general. Okay, so like that increase the duration of the attacks in general at 10%. And aumenta la probabilidad de crítico en general. Okay, so let's do... aumenta la duración de los ataques en general un 10%. Should we do that one because of the puas that we as gods? Let's get all of the XP so we can level up. Aumenta los proyectiles en 1. Aumenta el tamaño de los ataques un 20%. That is actually very useful. So... I think I'm gonna give you that. And I think... I know I should probably like increase the projectiles, but aumenta el tamaño de los ataques. Guys, I'm super interested on that one. Right, aumenta el daño de los ataques en general un 5%, aumenta el daño contra los enemigos cuerpo a cuerpo, aumenta la probabilidad de crítico un 5%. Okay, I mean, that's a 5%. Aumenta el daño de los ataques en general, but like, that's like attacks in general 5% more, so like, let's do that one. Shit. Sorry, mierda. Aumenta el daño. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it again. That with that. Let's see how it looks now. Fin de la partida. End of the game. Quien tuvo la osadía de entrar a este reino sea dueña de retornar si es que lo puede. La osadía. We like that. La osadía. The audacity. Qué osadía. The audacity. Right? So like, I really like that word. So who had the audacity to enter this kingdom. Be the owner o sea dueña de retornar si es que lo puede. Like, be the owner, like... Sea dueña de retornar, like... You're the owner of, like, you know, like, choosing if you want to come. Like, or of returning, of coming back. If you can. Dante. The animation, guys. The animation. I mean... I've done what I could the first game, okay? So, like, I mean, 6 minutes 32 is much better than the 3 minutes that I did in my first run in Hellforge. That's for sure. Right, enemigos, missions. I didn't see any missions. Okay, this is like basically what I got and everything. Okay, let's continue. So it's like, mito. El foro es donde habitan todas las poetisas virtuosas del limbo. The forum is where like all of the poetists, virtuous poetists live, basically. Okay. Hello, Virgilio. Hola, Virgilio. Dante. That's me. Estás bien. Qué alivio. You're well. You're fine. Qué alivio. Qué alivio. I need to write that one down. Qué alivio. I think we're gonna finish the play this first episode as soon as, like, you know, because I think it's been quite long with like a lot of Spanish as well. Okay. Vi a alguien y escuché su voz. I saw someone and I heard their voice. Alguien, someone, alguien. That's a good one. Alguien. Y su voz. I mean, if we want like la voz, the voice. Una voz, a voice. Me llamaba. Quería que me reuniera con ella en el paraíso. He or she, because that we don't, I mean, obviously we know it's a she, but like basically she called me. She wanted me to reunite, gather with her in the paradise. Dante, ¿de veras no te acuerdas de mí? ¿De veras no te acuerdas de mí? De veras, that's a really good one. De veras. That's a good one. Like, do you really not remember me? No, pero tú sí pareces saber quién soy. But you do seem to know who I am. Who am I? Who I am? Who I am. ¿Dónde estoy? I kind of like... When I'm playing games, I'm not thinking in grammar. So, like, even when I'm speaking, I know, like, you know, I watch the videos to, like, see if I need to edit something or not. And I see so many grammar mistakes that I'm like, I cannot believe I'm committing all of these mistakes. And it's all because I'm not thinking. I'm just like... Clearly, I'm not thinking. ¿Dónde estoy? Where am I? Now, yes. Now is a question. That's where am I? ¿Qué eran esos monstruos? What were those monsters? Estamos en el infierno, Dante. El infierno. Although I think I already wrote infierno. Did I write already? I mean, we have, right. Guys, we have so many words that if I'm honest with you, I have no idea, like, what I wrote already. Like, this is crazy. No, I don't think I actually wrote infierno. Okay, good. Well, hell. En el limbo. Oh, el limbo. I think it's the same in English. Concretamente. Concretamente. Oh, concretamente. Guys, I keep adding more words. En el infierno? In hell? Hemos viajado por los 9 círculos. Sorry. Hemos viajado por los 9 círculos y subido el monte purgatorio. We've traveled around the 9 circles and went up the purgatory mount. Hace apenas 2 días te dejé en las puertas del jardín del Edén, pero hace apenas. Hace apenas plus time. Like barely 2 days ago. Barely 2 days ago, right? It's like the hace is the ago. Apenas is like the barely. And then 2 días. That's why I said plus time. Okay, so you can put whatever time you want. Hace apenas 1 hora. Just like barely 1 hour ago, right? So it's a very good time expression in general, overall. Te dejé en tus en las puertas. Like, I left you in the doors of the Garden of Eden, but de alguna manera has vuelto al limbo y estás distinta. Can you imagine? In a way, you've returned from limbo and you are different. ¿Cómo sé que lo que dices es cierto, Virgilio? Well, at least you know her name now. At least you remember her name. I mean, she told you many times, but there you go. It's like, how do I know? ¿Cómo sé? How do I know that what you're saying is true, Virgilio? Sé quién te hablaba, Dante. I know who spoke. I know who spoke to you, Dante. Pero no te lo diré. Pero no te lo diré a menos que me ayudes. Wow. Okay, so like you. ¿Cuánta cara? That's like, you know, like that's osadía. That's, I mean, it's good to have. You need to have some audacity in life. Otherwise, life will eat you alive. You need to have a certain level of audacity. Not majorly, but like a certain level of audacity. So, pero no te lo diré a menos que me ayudes. But I won't tell you unless. A menos que, guys. A menos que. Amazing expression. And you need all of that. You need a menos que. Those 3 words mean unless. So, unless you help me. No sé cómo se supone que voy a ayudarte, Virgilio. I don't know how I'm supposed to help you. I'm just going to say the name in English. In Spanish, Virgilio. I don't know how I'm supposed to help you, Virgilio. No sé cómo se supone que voy a ayudarte. That's a very good one. ¿Cómo se supone? How am I supposed to? Fíjate. El foro en el que estamos. I hate myself. Like, pay attention. Look, the forum, like the photo, it's because like photo. I don't really know how to like say that what they actually are referring to. Yeah, the forum. It's not a backstage, obviously. Like yeah, like because like la antigua Plaza Romana, like the old Roman like square, the forum. Okay, so like you say forum. I'm gonna add it to the list in case you like history and whatnot. So like there you go. Es donde acaban todas las paganas virtuosas al morir. ¡Pagana! ¡Eres una pagana! It's where all the pagans, the virtuous pagans, end when they die. You're a pagan. You say pagan, right? In English, like pagano. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna wing it. I think it is, but durante milenios, las poetisas, grandes pensadoras y artistas de épocas pasadas han habitado aquí. I hate myself. I'm going to rewatch this video for editing anything if I need to edit. And I'm going to like hate myself. But again, I'm getting carried away. So during millenniums, like thousands of years, the poetisas, right? Un poeta is a male poet. Poetisa is a female poet. So I'm going to actually write el poeta and la poetisa. Okay? Grandes pensadoras y artistas de épocas pasadas. Like, big pensadoras is like people that think, thinkers, right? Like philosophers type of like thinkers and artists of past times, épocas. That's a very good one, la época. Have lived here because all of the grandes pensadores, all of the great thinkers and artists of different times, they were all paganas. They were all paganas. Yo también soy pagana. She's a pagan. Virgilio, you're a pagan. Yo también soy una de ellas. I'm also one of them. God. Dante being like, Virgilio, are you like a little bit, you know, cuckoo? Aquí no hay nadie más, Virgilio. Like, there's no one else in here, Virgilio. Like, what are you talking about? Han desaparecido todas. Cuando regresé, no quedaba nadie. Like, all of them have disappeared. When I came back, when I returned, no one was left. Okay? Algo no me cuadra, Dante. Ninguna ha abandonado jamás este lugar. Y, sin embargo... So, algo no me cuadra. Are you kidding me? That expression... Algo no me cuadra. Oh my god. Right, it's because like I'm so used, guys. I'm so used to English. Even though I teach Spanish, but like I'm so used to like everything English that like seeing expressions like this that are like typical, like algo no me cuadra. It's like because I don't really know how to like say that in English. Like something doesn't like cuadrar, like something doesn't like make sense. Like so, I would say I'm gonna like search for it when I obviously do the PDF for you guys to download. But like it's like something doesn't make sense, Dante. None of them have abandoned jamás. Right, jamás. An amazing one, okay? Jamás. You have nunca. I actually have on my main YouTube channel, like the AVA Spanish, I have a video of time expressions. And half of the video is actually like looking for the specifications between nunca versus jamás. So if you're interested, go and look at that video. If I remember, I would probably put like the tag thing here to click. I would probably forget, but if you put AVA Spanish lessons or AVA Spanish like time expressions, you should find it. It's on my website as well, the videos, one of the feature videos. Anyway, Alvaro, cállate, shut up. So, jamás is like nunca is never, and jamás is never, but like with a higher level of like ever. So like, Dante, no one has abandoned like this place ever. It's like higher than nunca, ever. And however, tienes que ayudarme a encontrarlas. You have to help me finding them. I mean, at least like make me OP, at least. Help me. A cambio. Nice. A cambio. So a cambio is in exchange of that, right? In exchange of that, me llevarás al paraíso. In exchange of that, you will take me to paradise. You want to die? Oh. After that heart, I had to do this. Oh, and the heart is there. Oh, Dante, sabía que lo entenderías. Oh, Dante, I knew you would understand it. Bueno, shut up. Cuéntame. Well, tell me. ¿Quién me dio esa péndola? Who gave me that péndola? I have no idea what péndola is. La péndola. As in, I have no idea how you say that in English. Like, it's one of those words that are so specific. Yeah, but it's not pendulum. But, I mean, it is pendulum. We do say varilla de reloj. Oh, okay. In this case, it's not the pendulum or the pendulum clock. It's a third one online. There's like a few suspension cable as well. What? It's called péndola. Why? I've just learned that in Spanish. I knew péndola could be like the varilla del reloj or reloj con varilla, right? Like a pendulum clock. But and like the pluma de escribir, right? Like la pluma de escribir is like the pen or the quill. I had no idea that péndola could also mean in construction the suspension cable. That's one I've just learned in Spanish and in English. So who gave me that quill? The thing that she's like, you know, like the thing that I'm moving and she attacks with. Okay. Se llama Beatriz. Her name is Beatriz. Beatriz. Oh, I didn't put a voice. Beatriz. Y dices que me llevarás hasta ella. And you tell me that you will take me with her. Not with her, to her. Te Te acompañaré hasta los confines de la tierra tantas veces como sea necesario, Dante. I will accompany you to the confines de la tierra. I need to find how to say that in English. Confines de la tierra. Right, so like, that's like, I don't know how you say that in English, if I'm honest. It's like to the very end of the earth, basically, like, you know, here and even further. Like, it's like the end of the earth, right? As many times, tantas veces como sea necesario. That is a very good one as well, I have to say. As many times as it's necessary, Dante. Okay, I'm not gonna write it there, but like you have it here. If you want, it's a too long expression. Okay, so like if you're interested in remembering that, which I highly recommend, not doubt, recommend you take your own notes. Okay, I cannot do all the work for you. So, tantas veces como sea necesario, as many times as it's necessary, Dante. Also, let me just quickly see that, yes, it is. I was like, let me just quickly see that the camera has not like froze like in the second episode of Hellforge. Yes, I'm still mentioning the second episode of Hellforge because I'm traumatized for the rest of my whatever this is recording game situation. Partamos pues en busca de las poetisas del limbo. Right, so basically like let's partir is like let's set off. Let's set off then en busca de. Okay, that's a good one. En busca de. And I'm gonna put partir as in movement. Partir, movement. Because partir means to break as well, right? Partir, to break. Like, we do have romper, okay? But like, imagine if I have like, I don't know, a cookie and I want to like share it with you. I will be like, partir. I'm gonna partir the cookie so I can like share it with you. But partir when it comes to movement is actually like to set off. Very formal. Like, if any of my friends, or I say to my friends, like, voy a partir hacia tu casa ahora mismo, like, that sounds ridiculous, okay? So, like, yeah. But it's good to know it. Mainly if you like to read novels, okay? If you like to read novels, like, you know, like this style, like games, like, you know, old-fashioned, formal, okay? En busca de, like, in the search of the poetisas del limbo, the limbo poetis. You say, I don't know how you say that in English, poetis. En cada círculo del infierno habitan especies autóctonas. ¡Ah! Basically, poet. How do you, right? I need to find how you say. Or poets. You say poets, don't? No, poeta. Okay, let's put poeta. Oh, come on. It doesn't say that like poetisa exists because obviously, yeah, okay, poet. Although apparently you also have poetess. I don't know how many people, like, I've never heard that before, I have to say. But like, yeah, poets, male, and poetisa, female, okay? Right. I think we're gonna leave it in here, guys, because like, how long is the video so far? Jesus Christ. Guys, we're gonna leave it here, okay? Like, the second episode will be like, you know, what's up in this place? Can we make it more OP? Like our character, what can we do? Okay, so like, I have to say, I think I'm going to make some popcorn, and I don't have any more classes today, so I'm like, I think I'm gonna make some popcorn and get this video ready to upload like straight away, because I've really enjoyed this video. Although, well, while I'm eating the popcorn, I think I'm gonna have to like sort this hell of a vocabulary. Like, guys, 2 columns full, 2 columns full. So there are 4 full columns of vocabulary for this video. No comments. So I'm going to do the PDF and then I will upload this video because I've loved it. I have to say, I've loved it. I know I've died way too fast. I mean, it was quite hard, I have to say. I don't know if it's obviously, I can't speak. I don't know if it's obviously the fact that like I'm not with a controller and like the game specifically said you should have a controller if you want the best experience, and I'm using just a keyboard and a mouse. It was quite difficult to point with the mouse, like where to attack. I just need to get better. Get good. Okay? If you know it. If you know, you know. Okay? I love that game. Get good. Anyway, so I am finishing in here. Okay, it's 1 hour and almost 20 minutes. So yeah, let's finish in here. I hope you have enjoyed. Okay, I hope you have learned a ludicrous amount of Spanish with this video. Let me know if so. I'm not gonna say to you how many words you didn't know, right? If you watch this, like, tell me if it was a good, like a good Spanish amount of vocabulary, a good chunk. Like, let me know whatever you want, really. Just write whatever. I don't care. Just be like, it was good. I learned loads. I know now how to do infierno. Do to say infierno in Spanish. By the way, hell in English, I know some people take it like very like a swearing word even. In Spanish, infierno is like it's just hell, but like, it's not a swearing word. I mean, unless you obviously called someone or you said to someone vete al infierno, but like even then, it doesn't sound as dramatic or as bad as in English. Maybe that's just me. That I don't find vete al infierno as bad as go to hell if you say that in English. But anyway, I'm like going to a different dimension right now. Right. If you have enjoyed, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do with it, share it. I don't know, like, just don't share it. Actually, please don't share it. Don't do anything. Just go to the next episode. Just go and watch Hellforge or something else. And remember my website, avaspanish.com, if you want to learn some Spanish. I'm making a platform there, RPG theme, for you to practice Spanish. Okay, so like at the moment there's loads to do. Okay, there's reading comprehensions. You can write essays for me and I will be able to correct them for you, and I will send you the feedback. Okay, with that, you have loads of different exercises. The last one that I've added was Las Torres del Reino, the Towers of the Kingdom, which is like a round, like basically each floor this question and you have a timer. It's a really fun one to play, in my opinion. But maybe because I've done it, that's why I think it's fun. But anyway, avaspanish.com if you're interested, okay? And we will see you I will see you, my dog and we will see you on the second episode of Hell Maiden, which I have to say, so far, so good. I'm really enjoying it, okay? I know it's like the first run and I've died, but like I'm really enjoying it. So I cannot wait to play more. Hasta pronto. See you soon. Time to close this. For good.